Hey guys, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys. Well, I am just in the best mood today and I can't really explain why. I just woke up feeling this way. And I'm usually always in a pretty good mood, but there's an energy around me and I can't put my finger on it. I don't know, but hey, I'll take it. Guys, happy Tuesday. We're back to talk about some Real Housewives of Beverly Hills news and update some drama. And Kim Richards is speaking out, but she's speaking out about the spat between Kathy and Kyle. And she had something really interesting to say about it, which makes me, it's like the question mark bubbles are all popping up around my head. So before we jump in, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys. So Kim Richards was talking to Access Hollywood at Kathy Hilton's screening of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Okay. So when she was talking about the feud between her sisters, and she had some interesting things to say. Now, we know that, especially based off of the trailer and knowing that Kathy Hilton has finally made her appearance on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, that there has been a lot of anticipated drama, especially when it comes to this Aspen trip. We've heard so many different versions of this. And at this point, we just want to get to the truth. We want to know what was actually said. But Kim Richards, she has an idea about it. Now, before I get into her conspiracy theory, or maybe it's not a conspiracy at all, maybe she actually knows what she's talking about, which would almost be genius, but she probably shouldn't have said this. I'm so happy she did. Hold on. She said, I've heard that the relationship between Kathy and Kyle on this season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills hasn't gone well. She said, I think if anything, this has made me sad. I've cried a little bit over it. I don't watch the show right now. I don't watch TV. To hear that they're not doing well, it hurts me and it brings back memories of myself. She said, more than anything, I want us to love each other. You can't force things, but I want it to be wonderful. And we know that these sisters have had so many ups and downs. Kyle and Kim, so you stole my goddamn house. You are such a liar and an alcoholic. And then Kim, and Kathy, it seems like Kathy has always had Kim's back and has always kind of protected her as an older sister, but also Kyle has always had Kim's back too, in the sense that she's always helped her financially. Now, she has put her on blast on the show, which there have been some awful moments, yes, but they are family. And I like that Kim is saying that she loves her sister so much and that she just wants all of them to get along. I mean, in a perfect world, all of us would get along with our siblings, but this world is not perfect. She said, I don't really think that there would be a side to choose because I love them both. I truly love both of my sisters so much. I have a different relationship with each of them. She said, neither one of them have really told her about the drama. She said she's just hurt by it and she wants them to get along. But what made this kind of interesting to me is we heard Kathy Hilton off camera said something to the effect of the reason that Kyle Richards has, ugly children is because she got with Maurizio, something to that effect. Now, first of all, Kyle Richards doesn't have one ugly child. I don't even like to say that there are ugly children. I don't, that's just an awful thing to say. But Kyle Richards' daughters and Maurizio's daughters, they're not, her daughters are stunning. So I don't know if that is even true that Kathy Hilton would say that. And we've also heard that she had a homophobic slur to Sutton's assistant. She said something and Sutton debunked that and said that's not true. And then we heard she was yelling at the DJ because she wanted Michael Jackson on and she said she had white privilege, which I'm not buying that for a second. So again, we've talked about this for so long, but now we're just waiting for it to come out. But Kim Richards said that this all could be fake. She said some things, I should not have said. Okay, they're currently in a great place, but she said, I don't know, when it comes to the drama with my sisters, this could be fake too. Fake too meaning what? So did Kim Richards and Kyle know how the game was played after, the first season? So they carried out a feud off, like on camera and off camera, they knew what was going on. And is the Kathy Hilton, Kyle Richards drama, is that fake this season? Is it heightened for the cameras? Which makes me wonder because we know that Brandi Glanville came out a long time ago and she said there were moments where her and Lisa Vanderpump would get on the phone before filming And they would talk about, what are they going to film? Who are they going to go after? Who's the target? What's today's conversation going to be about? You need to call this person out. So it was almost like they were pre-producing the whole time. Kyle Richards has been in this game for a long time. She is the only remaining OG on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and she's definitely been able to keep herself on the show and somewhat relevant while not always having a storyline. Her storyline 9 times out of 10 revolves around her and her sisters. And that's something that she can take control over because that's family. She can have these conversations off to the side like, Kathy, listen, I'm afraid for my job, or I don't know how the season's going to go. We need to have some sister drama. But as long as we're in on it, then, there's no harm, no foul. Let's just both be in on it. Know that this is how the game is played and we can have a banger of a season. And then I'll act like I'm upset. You act like you're upset. We say that there's, things that shouldn't have been said. At the end of the day, it's not going to affect your reputation. Kathy has been around reality TV longer than Kim and Kyle both because her daughter did, The Simple Life. And Paris Hilton, even in her documentary, said she played up this role of being like this ditzy blonde. And what is Walmart? Is that a place where you build walls? And she's like, that's hot, and like she just always played up this persona, which she's worked her tail off to get out of and kind of lose that persona because she's actually not a ditzy blonde at all. She's a very smart businesswoman and people don't give her enough credit for that. She sold billions and billions of dollars worth of different perfumes. If you watch her documentary, she's always working. She's in a plane like over 250 days out of the year. She's constantly, having engagements, which it's like, whether it's DJing or appearances or public appearances or press days, she's, advocating against that school, that god-awful school that, terrorized kids. So she's always doing something. I don't think it's fair to say that she's a dumb blonde. It's just absolutely not true. My point here is Kathy knows that she put on this persona and Kathy knows her daughter better than all of us. So she knew watching her on the show that this was all fake and for the cameras, right? It's like if I went on a reality TV show and I acted completely different, my mom would call me and she would be like, Adam, what are you doing? That is not you. And I'd be like, what? That's not me? Yeah, it is. No, it's not. So getting back to it, I think that Kathy and Kim and Kyle, they might be on. I mean, this could be such a manufactured argument or fight. What wouldn't be manufactured though? And I know what people are going to say. If this was manufactured and this was a fake fight like Kim Richards is alluding to, then why would Lisa Rinna and Erica be so mean to Kathy Hilton this season? And why would Lisa Rinna be putting Kathy on blast off to the side, saying stuff like she's a narcissistic, homophobic racist? Well, the best part is if Kim, Kyle, and Kathy knew that there was going to be this big manufactured argument or fight, you don't tell other people. You let them believe whatever you want. So really, this could be so genius in the sense that Kyle wasn't even in Aspen at the time because she was filming something else, but they were at her Aspen home. And Kyle could have said, Kathy, say something in front of Lisa Rinna and Erica, because we know they're like dogs with a bone and they will bring it back and they will try to hold you accountable. This is the perfect way to plant the seed. It's genius. Now, I want to know what you guys think. Do you think that this is actually a fake feud? Because it's like, who is Hunky Dory? We know this is a facade, a persona, but maybe it's even more, it could be deeper than what we actually thought. So go ahead, comment below, give me your unfiltered opinions. And of course, before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern is Anchor Watch with Jason and Josh and a few of their friends covering Below Deck Med Season 7. You don't want to miss it. I love you guys so much. Happy Tuesday. I'm giving you my positive energy and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.